Okay, let's get started. First things first, we need to get our seal information into CIS. Now there are several ways to do this, but what I recommend is inserting a picture of your valve into a new document in your word processing program of choice. For this example, I'm going to use Microsoft Word. Then just enter the information that corresponds to the valve that you want to have handy. The make, model, and system it is in seem like good standard information to use. I'd also say that the last date the valve was changed might be a good tidbit to have on file. You'll probably also want to see an example of the seal packing that goes into the valve. Again, you can simply insert a picture of this right into the document along with the brand name. I'd say part number and optional vendor might also be good information to include. Now just save the document as the file type of your choice. We'll go ahead and just make things easy by keeping it as a Word doc file. And just like that, we're ready to get into CIS. Open your browser, type in the URL, and no matter where you are in the world, you'll be taken to the login page where you can sign into your organization with your username and password. Now what we want to do is bring the information just created into CIS. There are several places to do this, but the best is probably in Special Requirements, so that's where we'll go. Just click on the Quality Management tab, and then the Special Requirement link right underneath that. You'll then find yourself in the Special Requirements Records page. We've already created one for our valves, so all we have to do is find it and click Edit to bring it up. Once inside our valve page, we will want to add our newly created valve document. So just click Add Requirements and the loading form will appear within the page. Just fill in the form and add your document before clicking Save. Now the information is in CIS available for reference and updating to anyone you want anywhere in the world. Now another good piece of information you'll likely want to have in CIS are the instructions related to valve maintenance. Again, lots of places to store this information in CIS, but the place that comes to mind is work instructions. So let's go back to our home page by clicking the Home tab, then the Procedures and Forms link, then the Work Instructions link right below that. Now we find ourselves on the Work Instructions Records page. Being that we want to add a new work instruction for our valve, we will simply click Add New. By doing this, a new column will appear for adding our work instructions right inside the records. By filling in the appropriate information and uploading our work instructions file, this one was actually given to me by the valve manufacturer, but you can always create your own or perhaps get your form from some third-party source. We will create our new work instruction. All we have to do after that is click Save, and we'll find our record is now created, ready for use, ready for reference, anytime, anywhere. Now all your necessary valve information is in CIS. Now that you've uploaded your valve information, let's say you find a leak. CIS has everything you will ever need to effectively manage your leaks, so let's log back into CIS and get started. Just like you tag a leaking valve when it's first discovered, you will want to tag it virtually in CIS. To do this, you will want to create an NCR or non-conformity report describing the leak and its location. So let's click on the NCR tab and you will be brought to your current NCR records page. Again, what we want to do is create our NCR, so let's click on the Add NCR link located right below the tab. CIS will then take us straight to the NCR form page where we will then fill out the form as needed, being sure to reference the valve information document we previously uploaded in Special Requirements. You can even save a picture of the leaking valve right into the NCR for easy reference. Then we simply click Save in order to create the record. We will be presented with a prompt to our next step in the process. It asks us if we want to create a work order, where we create a task to be completed. Since we want the leak repaired, we'll definitely need to do this. We click Yes, and CIS takes us directly where we want to go. At the Work Order Form page, you'll find that CIS has once again automatically tied it into the incident we've created through these forms by reference. Now simply fill in what's missing and click Save. Once the record is created, you are done. Now CIS will send the employee you want to fix the leak an email informing them of the task at hand. All they have to do now is log into CIS and review the work orders so they know exactly what to do. They can then reference the NCR and see the leak for themselves. Check the valve information we uploaded in special requirements to see what the valve and packing is supposed to look like as well as the corresponding information. Then go to work instructions and see how to repair it. Once they are finished and close out the work order, you will receive notification via email that the job is done, and it is all just that easy with CIS.